Hey, how you doing? This is Kurt with LifterLMS, and today we're going to do a little bit of work here in the back end of my demo website. Let me just go right into sharing my screen, and I'll share with you what we're doing today. So today we want to get into the H5P space. Those of you that are kind of new to making training content, or maybe you've worked with Articulate or Captivate in a corporate environment before, or maybe you're just making YouTube videos and you're looking for that next level of interactivity, H5P is a really great option for that. In fact, let me just open up a window right here and go h5p.org. And the h5p.org site is where you're going to want to go to, create an account, log in, sample some things. In fact, there's some samples right on their front page. If you take a look at it, like this will be a kind of like a match card thing. So we'll say, okay, there's one. Okay, so that's not a match, right? And so I go to this one and this one, that's not a match. So I go to this one. Okay, and remember this one was a match, so those two gray out. Let's go to this one, and crap, was it this one? There we go. And then here and here, that's a match. So we've done 3 pairs, right? And if you look at the time spent, it was 24 seconds, and it took 10 card turns to get all 6 to match, and then it gave me a little grade there. Okay, so H5P is kind of a video kind of a program where you can build this type of interactivity into your online learning. And so with no further ado, let's go in, pardon me, let's go into the back of my demo site that LifterLMS can provide to you for 30 days for just $1. And I'm going to go to plugins. Here we go. And installed plugins, add new. And from the add new, I'm going to come over and got to move my face out of the way there. I'm going to search for H5P, H5P, and should come up for us. Interactive content, H5P. Let's go ahead and get this installed. And then if you look at this, you'll see that H5P is pretty well supported all the way around here. We've got one that says let you award points to your users on interactive activities. We've got one here that says integrates H5P with WP LMS. We don't want to talk about that. And then we've got provides you with potential workaround for H5P content that won't show in tabs or in accordions. Dashboard for Pressbooks H5P. I mean, it just goes on and on, all the stuff that H5P, LifterLMS has an integration with GamiPress, right? And so GamiPress integrates with us for gamification and leaderboards and those kinds of things, but you can also integrate H5P with GamiPress. And here's one for Automator WP, right? So that helps. Let's see what else we got in here. Well, let's get back to this. We've got it installed. Let's go ahead and activate. I was getting carried away. I like new things. All right. And so now we're going to have H5P over here. See where it says H5P content, and it says all H5P content and add new. So for giggles, let's go here and say all H5P content. And this is going to show up and say that we don't have any available, but we can add new, which is the same as that option here, add new. There's also libraries and results to pick from. Okay, but let's go up here and add new. Now I want to give consent. All right. Let's give this a moment to load. All right, now this is pretty super cool. I went to the h5p.org website to give myself a tutorial and orient myself on how this stuff worked. And so I want to make sure that you know that that option is there. There's tutorials there. But let's say that I want to create an interactive video. So I'm going to say, okay, let's go ahead and do that. And it says add interactivity to your video with explanations, extra pictures, tables, fill in the blanks, multiple choice questions, quiz questions, and all this can happen inside your video. So let's go ahead and install that feature. And in the meantime, it's going to ask me for a YouTube video. So what I'm going to do is run over to the LifterLMS. Gotta move my face down. There we go. I'm going to go over to the LifterLMS YouTube channel. LifterLMS YouTube channel. And I'm going to grab a video, retake lessons videos. There was one that I had looked at that I thought was a good one that Nadia, here we go. I'm going to make one for the demo site. Okay, so I'm going to open that up and I'm going to take, let's turn her off. Let's go ahead and take our link to this video because we're going to use this video inside H5P. So I'm going to copy that link and I'm going to head back to my academy. Operation timed out a millisecond to get help. Let's try this again. There we go. Now we want to use it. Okay, so one of the things, it's going to give you a tour on how everything works. I'm going to go ahead and turn the tour off for this part. So here we go. We're going to add a video. I'm going to add that YouTube link that we just got. Okay, and I'm going to insert that video. Okay. It's going to ask you some other questions here, right? Do you want to make an interactive video? It's going to give you some other options. We can title this. So I'm going to convert this product into an agency, kind of a marketing piece. Okay. And so I'm going to call this agency demo marketing. Okay. Agency demo marketing. Okay. And poster image, that doesn't work with YouTube videos, and text tracks also doesn't work with YouTube videos. This system works, pardon me, you can use videos that you upload from your computer, or you can use videos, hosted on YouTube. And because we're working within WordPress and stuff like that, we advise that, you host your videos somewhere else. And so making the product here, I'm using the YouTube link to make that happen. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is add the interactions. This is kind of where we can make this whole product come to life. Now, this whole video here, and again, I'll exit the tutorial and the tour. This whole video is Nadia, a member of the LifterLMS team, that is explaining to customers the benefits of using the 30-day trial for $1. However, LifterLMS has an option for agencies, other agencies, to be able to use LifterLMS to build websites for their customers. And in doing so, we will extend them a demo so that they've got a product to show their clients, because they're using the product to sell, right? Hopefully you understand that. So knowing that that's the process, I don't want to make a whole video for agencies from scratch when I could take something that Nadia's done that's a quality piece and change what I'm doing here. So the way that this will work is we'll play the video.
Hello everyone.
And she's going to say, hi, this is Nadia.
Today I will discuss about our
So she's talking about what what the video is going to be about. So here's where I'm going to put a label into the video right here. And I'm going to go up here and say agencies. So if we look at this, from 7 3/4 seconds into the video to 17 3/4 seconds into the video. So this will be a 10-second display. I'm going to put a little message in here for agencies. Agencies. There is a special message here for you. Stay tuned. Okay, and I'm gonna say done. And if you'll notice, what it did was it put this little text box right here, and I can move this anywhere on the screen that I want. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that right there. This is gonna play for 10 seconds. Okay, so This is where she starts to talk about, and if you'll notice, my text box stays above what came up. See, and then that went away. So let's get started.
I will talk about what exactly our content is.
Okay, and I am going to put this in as a link this time. Okay, that's going to open up and it's going to give me a couple of options here. So the title is what is said on the screen, and then the link is the link that they're going to go to. So the link that I am going to send /agency. So LifterLMS.com/agency. And then I'm going to say here, join our agency channel for extra benefits. And I like the 3 dots. I'm a 3 dots kind of guy. Okay. And then this is for 10 seconds as well. So that's there. And now what this does is this will play for the 10 seconds while she's talking. And this is saying, what is our 30-day demo site? I'm saying join our agency channel for extra benefits. And when they click on this, it'll take them directly to that website. Okay.
We have created our 30-day website to help our customers. In LifterLMS, we have 3 bundles.
Okay, so here's what I want to point out. If you'll notice, see this little dot right here? This dot is where that happened. Okay, that's where I put that to life. And if I click on this, I have all these options to play with this asset that's in the video. And if you notice, the line stayed on a little bit longer than the screen change. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to change this to 27, and I'm going to change this to 36. Okay, so that's going to change the timing a little bit of when the join our agency channel line comes up on the screen.
We have created our 30-day website to help our customers. In LifterLMS, we have
almost perfect. Okay, now here's another one I want to do. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to go to a true or false question. So see all these up here? I can do a label, text, a table, add a link, add an image, make a statement, single choice set, multiple choice. You can fill in the blanks, drag and drop, mark the words, drag the words, have a crossroads, or a navigation hotspot. Okay, so what I want to do here is I'm going to drag down a true or false. I'm going to do this one as a poster. When you have a button, it means they click on it to expand it. And if I do it as a poster, it's already expanded on the page. So I'm going to expand this, and our untitled true or false question is going to be agency bundle use. Okay, so that's how I'm labeling the question. The question is, agencies can use the Infinity Bundle on as many customer sites as they choose. That is true, okay? And I'm going to put that as done. Now, if you look at this on the screen, you can see it's not exactly positioned correctly or spaced correctly. So when I click on it, I get options. So I want to move it, and I want to drag the bottom down so that it will give enough space, enough white space to focus on that check button. Okay. And so now what we have is a true or false question that is, and let's make sure that we have the timing right. So the timing says from 44 to 54. I know Nadia talks a little bit at length about this, so I'm going to make this a 59, add 5 seconds to that, and I'm going to say done. Okay, so now I have this finished product here.
ranking 10, our top rated agency content. So in our infinity bundles, you get our all advanced features like advanced quizzes, assignments, private coaching features, social learning features, advanced videos.
The question's gone. She finishes talking about the bundle. Off that goes. And now we're going to go to a new screen.
All these features we have on our infinity bundle.
Okay. So I'm going to pause this. And now what I want to do is I want to do a text box, but I'm going to do, instead of doing all the text displayed, I'm going to do the text so that when an agency pushes the button, it's going to open up and give them the details. Okay. So let's drag our box down here, and the label is agency. Click here. Okay. And then we have a text. Okay. So the text is going to be, we host it for you. The demo is, okay, I don't want to say it. I want to say we host the demo. The demo for you. The demo is fully populated with sample content. Boom. You can modify or make changes as you and your client see fit. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. And so I'm only giving them 10 seconds there, and I know that she goes longer in this section. So I'm going to say 15 seconds. Okay. I'm going to close this. And if you look right here, yeah, that's what I want. I kind of wanted it to line up right at the end of the W, so in line there, like as if I was taking Photoshop and there was a grid there, right? So agency, click here. If I click on it, it's just going to give me the options here, but you'll see in the finished product, when they click on this button, it's going to open up that text box, and it's going to enable the agency to see the notes that I dropped in there that we had just written. Okay, so let's go a little bit further. We're going to let this play through. This will be 15 seconds that our agency click here. Sign is up. Okay.
The purpose of this certificate insight is to give you a chance to taste the advanced items of LifterLMS, so you can taste this. So we can taste all the advanced items. So now the question is, why do you buy this? Why do you buy?
Okay, is this for you? Let's do. Should we do another text box? Or should we do a label? Fill in the blanks, true or false, multiple choice, statements. Let's bring in a statement. All right. So list of statements for the summary. Okay. Choose. No, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to delete that one, confirm that. So that's how you delete an interaction, right? So the rest of our work is still in here, just that one is missing. I'm gonna go back to, I think I'm going to do text, and this time I'll do a poster so you can see the difference. Okay. And okay. Now you can play show and tell with your clients and get their commitment before you invest in the build. Okay. And I like it like that. I'm gonna bring this up. There we go. And I got a little drop shadow back there. That's looking pretty good. All right.
So, if you are new to LMS platform and you need
the next thing that's going to come up is she's going to talk about this costing $1.
Is LifterLMS perfect for you? Or which LifterLMS bundle for you? So, if you are in the situations that you are confused of which LMS, which LifterLMS bundle, so then this is the high time to grab the 30-day demo site, which is only at $1. Can you imagine?
So she says only at $1, right? And so I'm going to click link, and I'm going to put in here as an agency. You can gain access to your demo for free. Click here, and in here is that same LifterLMS.com agency. Okay, we're going to say done. Edit this. Visuals. Background color. I want to make it blue because that's kind of the LifterLMS color. Blue. Maybe a brighter blue on the page. Done. So I got the right color blue, but I have the wrong shape. Well, let me see what I got going here. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Just get back to the demo site. So now I will show you how you can purchase this one.
Whoops, I needed to pause it. There we go. I was trying to change. You probably missed that there, but I was trying to change the size and position, and then I didn't click that properly. So let's leave that right there. Okay. And now we'll see that go away. Boom. Perfect.
So now I will show you how you can purchase this $1 30-day demo site. So just first visit on LifterLMS.com. So here in the first section you will find this try for $1 for 30 days. So just click on this button.
Just click on this button.
It will take some time. So now you can see that we have a video about this 30-day demo site. So now click on here, get your demo site for $1.
And once again, we're going to say, we're going to bring this down here. And I'm going to say, agencies, follow here for a free demo. LifterLMS.com. Agency. And in this case, since I'm trying to cover something, I'm going to go dark, and I'm going to see if I can cover that window. Look at that. All right, so we're going to go with that.
So here you can add your first name, your last name, your medium. You have to provide all of the information here, and then you get a place order option here. I already purchased this 30-day demo site, so now I'll show you about the scenario after purchasing this. So after purchasing this, you will get
There's $1. There's $1. There's a discount.
So basically, these links is your 30-day demo site links where you have a username and password. So just click on this link.
Yep.
So
and there it is.
Here is your 30-day trial site. So learn how you can add any themes, any plugins, or
and for text, I'm going to come in here and say poster. Once the order is placed, the demo process is automated. Your fully populated client demo is live for showing off. If you need longer than 30 days, just give us a quick. Let's go here. Longer than 30 days. Just give us a heads up. Nice. And I think I want to center these ones. Let's see, done. Okay, I'm going to move this up. I'm going to move this down. And I'm going to move this out. All right, let's see what we got.
Subscriptions, memberships, you want. Also, you will find all of the advanced items here. So, yes.
I think I need to, there we go, bring that in some. I don't like when there's only one word left dangling.
Groups,
Perfect.
Videos, assignments, advanced quizzes. You will find every advanced features of LifterLMS. You can try these. So also you can see that there is our remaining time. So after 30 days, this trial site will automatically disappear. So now you can try anything, you can do anything with it. So if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to give the thumbs up and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to go to the LifterLMS, lifterlms.com/agency. There's some verbiage here that I'm going to take. Copy. And I'm going to go back to where we were. I'm going to add another link because I just think that I need to. I'm going to put that in there. Agency. There it is. Okay. And I'm going to call this LifterLMS.com agency. Done. And there. I'm going to go back and make this blue. Is it that color blue? Did I mention I'm part colorblind? There we go. I think that's the one. And become a LifterLMS eLearning agency partner. Gain free insider access to all things eLearning and LifterLMS that will drive. Okay. Partner. There we go. And I want to make sure that that's kind of centered right there. I like that. Okay. Folks, that was kind of a long run, but now what we're going to do is we are going to create. Oh, title would help, right? So we're going to call this Agency Outreach. Create. And that's going to create the H5P tutorial video for us. Now let's go ahead and play it just so we can see what we've got.
Hello everyone, this is Nadia from LifterLMS. Today,
and you can see all the little dots here. All these little dots are the interactions we put in. Here's our first one, agencies. There's a special message here for you. Stay tuned. Here comes our next one.
So let's get started. So first, I will talk about what exactly our
join our agency channel. Now, if we click on that, it's going to take me right to that page that I was talking about before. See how that worked? But we still have the open tab, so it opened it up in a new tab. Okay, let me keep going. Nice, nice. Okay, here comes our next one. Okay, agencies can use the Infinity Bundle as many customer sites as they want. True or false? True. Check. True. Continue. How's that? Okay, let's move up to the next one.
So on this trial site, you will get all these features we have on our Infinity Content.
Here comes our next one.
One important thing is,
remember, click on it and it opens up for you. Okay, so that was the one I wanted to show you in the example here. So we host the demo for you. The demo is fully populated. You can modify or make changes as you and your client see fit. And then you click the X to keep going. And then you already understand how the rest of the interactions are going to work instead of going through this whole video again. Hey, I'm back and it's another day. You can tell I changed my sweatshirt out, but I wanted to show you, now that we have taken the time to create this H5P product, I wanted to take just a moment to share my screen again. And we go in here, shared screen, and we will pull up that page again. So here we are in the back of that demo website. Like I said, we went and finished the modifications we wanted to make to that interactive video, and we call it Agency Outreach. And if we were to click on this and open this up, you'll see right here that here's our finished product. Here's the dots that we have that show the content that we added. And then it gives us this short code right here. This short code is the key to embedding this product anywhere within our website. So if we want to put that on a course or a lesson or a blog post, we can do that. In fact, let's do one as a post right now. I'm going to add a new post. I'm going to say sample for H5P. Okay, just for the purposes of this right here. And I'm going to go short code, and I'm going to put that short code right there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and publish. And then when this is done, it'll give us the opportunity to view the post. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, sample for H5P. Here's the meta information for the post. And then here is the custom video that we had just made that is now interactive and has Nadia and the agency message. And you'll see right where that white dot is, we'll see our message come up. Here's our agency message. We can click here, attention agencies. We have a great tool for you to sell your e-learning. Stay tuned. They can close this and go right back to playing the video. Let's pause that. And so you see, you're in control of when the video pauses, when someone has to click something, when someone can just watch it and it goes through stuff. You pick all of those settings and use the tool to its fullest to optimize it for your best use case. But folks, I hope you have enjoyed watching this quick tutorial on how to use H5P in your e-learning site. I know for me, I think it's a great new tool, and I'm very excited to be, I said it's a new tool. It's a great new tool to me, and I'm looking forward to adding it to some of my projects. Have a wonderful day.